Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website, Patel Section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. Our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn their lesson and prepare for exams. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT Solution, GSEP Solution, Kids Zone and General Knowledge courses and quiz. Today we will see a video related to NCERT Book Solution for Class 10 Civics, Democratic Politics 2, Chapter 3 Democracy and Diversity. Let's solve textbook exercise. The first question, discuss 3 factors that determine the outcomes of politics of social division. So the answer is, the outcome depends on how people perceive their identity. If people see their identities in singular and exclusive terms, it becomes very difficult to accommodate. It depends on how political leaders raise the demands of any community. It is easier to accommodate demands that are within the constitutional framework and are not at the cost of another community. It depends on how the government reacts to the demands of different groups. Next, when does a social difference become a social division? A social division takes place when some social differences overlaps with other differences. Situations of this kind produces social divisions when one kind of social differences becomes more important than the other and people start feeling that they belong to different communities. The differences that turn into social divisions are called overlapping differences. Next, how do social divisions affect politics? Give 2 examples. Democracy involves competition among various political parties. Their competition tends to divide any society. If they start competing in terms of some existing social divisions, it can make social divisions into political divisions and lead to conflict, violence, or even disintegration of a country. This has happened in many countries. In North Ireland, it has faced violent and bitter ethno-political conflict. 2 major sects of Christianity, Protestants, that is 53%, and Roman Catholics, that is 54%, are represented in the country. The Catholics were represented by nationalistic parties who demanded that Northern Ireland be unified with the Republic of Ireland, a predominantly Catholic country. The Protestants were represented by Unionistic who wanted to remain with the UK, which is predominantly Protestant. The fight between nationalist and unionistic led to social conflicts where hundreds of civilians died. In Yugoslavia, political competition among religious and ethnic lines led to the disintegration of Yugoslavia into 6 independent countries. Next, dash social differences create possibilities of deep social divisions and tension. Dash social differences do not usually lead to conflict. So overlapping is a social differences create possibilities of deep social divisions and tensions. And cross-cutting social divisions do not usually lead to conflict. Next, in dealing with social divisions, which one of the following statement is not correct about democracy? So due to political competition and democracy, social division get reflected in politics. In a democracy, it is possible for communities to voice their grievance in peaceful manner. Democracy is best way to accommodate social diversity. Democracy always leads to disintegration of society on the basis of social divisions. So D1, that is democracy always leads to disintegration of society on the basis of social division, is not correct about democracy. Next, consider the following 3 statements. Social division takes place when social differences overlap. It is possible that a person can have multiple identities. Social divisions exist in only big countries like India. Which of the statement is or are correct? So A and B are correct. Next, arrange the following statements in a logical sequence and select right answers by using the code given below. So the statements, these are the 4 statements. We have to arrange it. So first is D. So some social differences may result in social divisions. Then B. Social divisions of one kind or the other exist in most countries. C. Parties try to win political support by appealing to social divisions. And then A. But all political expression of social division need not to be always dangerous. Next, among the following, which countries suffered disintegration due to the political fights on the basis of religious and ethnic identities? So the answer is Yugoslavia. Next, read the following passage from a famous speech by Martin Luther King Jr. in 1963. Which social divisions is he talking about? What are his aspirations and anxieties? Do you see a relation between this speech and the ancient in Mexico Olympics mentioned in this chapter? So this is the speech. So the answer is Martin Luther King is referring to segregating policies used by the whites against the colored people. He mentioned that it is the reason for the social division between the two communities. His aspiration was for people to move towards a secure society where different communities can live together peacefully. He hoped for non-racial society where racial abuse doesn't exist. He wanted the communities to respect each other and not discriminate against each other on the basis of their color. Yes, there is a relationship between his speech and the incident at the Mexico Olympics, as both reflect a stand against the filth of the African American people. So this was chapter 3 of NCERT Solution for Class 10 Civics. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.